Alright, good morning y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. Today is Saturday, September the 14th. I'm on the bay right now, and in case you can't tell, it's foggy. It's real foggy. And so I've stopped. I think I'm on the discharge pipeline from Tyndall, and I'll show you what I'm looking at on the bottom. So I think that's the structure down there on the bottom, the pipeline or the side of it, and there's fish here. So they're not on the bottom, but they're here. So I'm gonna fish for a few minutes. Hope this fog clears up a little bit where I can run on to where I was actually headed to begin with. I wasn't able to find any live bait this morning with it foggy like this. I really didn't expect to. We had I don't know, 2.5 inches of rain yesterday, so the bayous got fresh water in them right now, coming back out into the bay. But I do have some frozen menhaden. I've got cigar minnows, I've got squid, I've got plenty of bait, so we'll see what we can catch. And there's some big fish down there. They're breaking off 100-pound gear. They're actually cutting it off on whatever that structure is down there. Probably rock or something. That's a big fish. There's another right there. Yep. That's 50-pound gear. Big old sail cat. Not what we want to catch. Alright, so I left the discharge pipeline. I got broke off 5 or 6 times on fish, and they were just cutting me off in that whatever it is that's covering the pipeline over there. It's a concrete mat or something, I don't know, but kept cutting me off. So I came to the sailboat out here at St. Andrews. The fog's still pretty bad, but not as bad as it was. And so I'm gonna get set up and see if I can catch something here.
There we go.
I don't think he's quite a keeper, but he's close. Nice gag. Yeah, he's 22 inches. But that's why I come here. Little red snapper. grouper. I think that's a red, but getting very red. I don't know what that was, but he just pulled off. He's got my line just frayed, so gotta retie. Now to show you what fishing can be, I needed to change battery in the camera, and so I walked up to the front of the boat, and when I did, both rods went off at the same time. I caught 2 red snapper. So there's one. They're not huge. He's 16 and a half, so I'm not going to keep him. And I think he's probably about the same size. Yeah, he's almost 17. I'm not going to keep him either. Not sure what I got, but I got something. Feels like a catfish. But yep. Big old sail cat. Not what I wanted. There we go. That's what we were looking for right there. That's a big fish. Shark, but still a shark. That's the biggest Atlantic shark nose I've ever caught here. He's probably 40 inches or better. That's a big old shark. It's an Atlantic shark nose. You can see the white spots on him. And they got a mouthful of teeth. Alright, so I went and picked up Michelle, and we're going to sit out here and fish for a little while and see if we can catch something we want to take home. There we go. Another keeper, but just barely, so we'll let it go unless you want to keep some fish. There we go. That one feels more like a grouper, but he's fighting like a snapper. Yep. Nice snapper. Another nice snapper. You sure you don't want to take one home?
Unless we got a pretty big one.
I think anything over 16 inches is pretty big.
Huh?
I think anything over 16 inches is pretty big.
Oh, maybe it
That's better.
Yeah, if you get it out, it's got to be better.
Oh, it's a big grouper.
Oh, wow, it is.
It's the net. What'd you use underneath your feet?
Under this one?
Yeah. Never mind, I got it. Never mind, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't think he's a keeper.
Probably ain't, but he's not.
Yep. So, got grouper.
No, fishing.
On 20-pound line. And little bitty piece of cut cigar mill. I don't think he's going to be 24 inches, but he's probably 22. So, let you take a picture of me with. He's 22. And grouper season closes tomorrow. We got 15 days is all we had for grouper season this year.
It was that short.
Yep, 15 days.
Oh.
But you don't have to have big gear and big line and big baits and big hooks and all that to catch these fish. Now, I've got big line and big baits and all that I've been fishing with all day and got broke off a bunch. Alright, well I'm gonna go to the house. It's been a nice day out. It was really foggy this morning, almost to the point where you couldn't run. But once the fog cleared off, it's been nice. We've had a light breeze, sunny. I mean, it's pretty out here right now. 82. First thing this morning, it was right at 80. So water temperature's coming back down, and that's good. And I think that's what's making the snapper and grouper more active. Could have taken home 4 keepers today. I had 4 keeper red snapper. Caught some red snapper, or some red grouper that were too small and out of season, and I caught some gags that were just barely too small, 22s. Caught 2 of them, I remember. But it's a nice day. We weren't planning on taking anything home unless we caught a big grouper or caught a really big red snapper. We might have taken one home, but been a good day. Appreciate you watching the video. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. I'll see you next time.